So let us take this circuit and identify what are the elements connected in delta. So you can see some elements may be connected in star also, no issue. So let us take for the time being, delta configuration is existing. We need to transform that delta configuration into star configuration. That is, so my motto, now I have identified this 20 and 5 and 15 are connected in delta. So what I am trying to do is that for this given delta configuration, I will try to identify what are the nodes which are N2, N3 and this node B. Between these three nodes, I will try to insert new star connection. Now I will try to find those star connected equivalent values as like this. What is R1? R1 is here. Now some of you go and sit on the R1 and see that what is to your left side and right side resistors. That is
20 and 15.
20 into 15 divided by, here the given delta configuration has 3 resistors. What are they? 20, one more is 15, one more is 5. So instead of writing every time these sum of these three resistors, I will take initially as delta is equal to 20 plus 15 plus 5. So how much is this? 40. 40 ohm. So now I will write by delta. What about R2? R2, where
15
is
into
R2? 5 into 15
15 into 5
by delta. What about R3?
5
20
into
5
20.
5 into 20 divided by delta. How much is these values? So this is divided by 40 means 7.5, is it? Is it 7.5? Am I correct? So 20 by 40. So 1 by 2 is left, 7.5. What about this? So what about this value? I think this is 2.5 by 40, right? Yeah, 2.5. What about this? Can you give me?
1.8.
0.8, sir.
1.8 ohms. Right, we got these three. Now what I will do is here. So you should be very careful. So try to redraw the given circuit as it is. First 25 ohms is there, I am drawing that. Next 10 ohms is there, I am drawing that. Next on the upper side 30 ohms is there, I am taking that also. So next is this node, let me put as N2. So next other side, so this B is there, let me take as it is, and this 30 ohm is connected at the node N3. Now these highlighted resistors, that is old 20, 5 and 15 ohms will be removed now. In place of them, I will try to add R1, R2, R3. Where shall I add? Between these nodes only. This is node B, so which may be A and B terminals. So am I missing anything? See, these three elements, shaded elements, are replaced with these new elements. Now let me use different color. So as like this. So this is N and R1 is N2, N3, here N3 and R2 is N2, B. Now see that these are the values. R2 is how much? 1.8. R1 is this one. How much is this? 7.5. What about R3? Is 2.5. So now try to observe the previous delta pattern has been removed. In place of it, equivalently we are adding some star configuration. By this process, we have some advantage. What is it? Check it. What is the advantage? Previously, when I was searching, is there any elements in series or parallel? No elements was found either series or parallel. But now see that. Could you see this 30 and R1 is connected in series? Not only
Yes,
that,
sir.
see this 10 and 2.5
2.5.
is also connected in series. Now that is what my advantage of conversion of one form to other form. Now what I will do is that just I will take the same circuit. I will take the same circuit and let me make here. I will replace these two elements which are connected in series by one element. So in this process, when elements are connected in series, one node going to be vanished. See, N3 is going away. Now 30 plus 7.5, how much is the resistance? That must be connected between the same corresponding nodes. So this is 37.5 ohm. What about other? 10 plus 2.5. So this is 12.5 ohms. Where it should connect? It should connect between N and this corresponding. This one is I think N1 node, right? This one is N1 node. Now just let me remove these segments to have a clearance. Now see what is the next task. See, is there any series and parallel? Always you question it. Is there any parallel or series? Is there any something?
No, sir.
Is there any elements now? Any parallel? If so, what are they? Can you see here? These two elements where it is connected? Between N1 and small n. These two have common pair of nodes. 12.5 is connected between N1 and N. 37.5 also connected between N1 and N. Now what do we do? So you should now start using this trick I told you in the last session. So this corresponding segment can be replaced in this way. 12.5 in type in your calc inverse plus 37.5 inverse. Then press equal, you will get some value. Then in the next step, you type ANS is there on the keyboard, then again inverse symbol. Then again press equal, you will get the answer. Tell me how much is that answer?
9.375, sir.
9.375. Okay, just to verify my like cross check, what is this entire procedure what I did here? It look like it may be some big thing, but it is very small. And this kind of analysis is very much helpful for the competitive exams when more than two elements are there. So here what I did is that 12.5 into 37.5 by 12.5 plus 37.5. Exactly, I did this in different form. What is that form? I hope you might have already that idea, or we can do in this. How much is this value? Once, can you confirm that same value? Is this same value?
Sir, same value, sir.
Okay, then what we do is that we replace these two resistors now by a single resistor whose value is 9.375
9.37.
in this way. So I hope just wait one second. Actually, I need to keep this circuit since this circuit is required for understanding the steps. So I am taking one more circuit. Here I am removing. Right, now this is fine. So this value I already calculated. So how much is that value is? So 9.375 ohms. Now tell me what shall I do next? What we do?
సిరీస్ ఇన్వర్షన్ ఉన్నాయి సార్ దాన్ని.
Now it is very clear that 25 and 9.375 and R2 are in series. So directly we can find the RAB total resistance is equal to 25 plus 9.375 plus 1.8. How much is this value? Final value? This next step will look like this. We replace three elements by a single element. That single element is what? RAB. How much is this value?
36.175, sir.
36.175 ohms. So in this way, see, one simple conversion has save us in has guided us to get single equivalent resistance. If I won't convert this delta into star, then no elements are found to be either in series or in parallel. So that has led us not we unable to simplify this network into single equivalent resistance. But once we transform this delta into star, a lot of advantage was there. Now let us see the next problem. So we will use now here different transformation. So this generally people will use star delta transformation. It doesn't mean that delta to star. It means both actually. It means star to delta and delta to star. Anything, whichever way you want. So now let us see here between A B. So where is A? This one. This one B. I need to find how much is the equivalent resistance. For which what we do? First initially see what are the series or parallel connected elements. Is there any already? Can you see 2, 2, 3? How it is connected? Series. Can you also observe 4, 2, 5? How these are connected?
Series.
So let us replace these things with in the next step. In the next step, I will start at A. Then I will bring this entire green color shaded area into one element. How much is that? 4 plus 3 is 7. I will put that entire thing with one resistor of 7 ohms. Next here further extension is 2 ohms. Then 3 ohms. Then 4 to 5. 6 and 5. 11. This is 11 ohms. This is 3 ohms. This is 2 ohms. So between 2 and 3, this 6 ohms is there. So this 6 ohms let me draw. Next is other side 3 end. 6 ohms is there. These two are joined here and it is further connected with one more element and yeah. So this end is connected over here. It is connected to B. Now try to observe. So do we consider every element? These two green color shaded pods are made into single resistance. One side is 7, other side is 11. Now see, is there any parallel or series again? Is there any elements which are in series or parallel? Is there any
Sir,
element?
7 ohms and 5 ohms are. No, sir. No, no.
Carefully observe. Take your own time, no issue. So what I will do is that just here you can cross verify later on also. Try to see between these nodes there is a star configuration existing with the common node as this red color one. 6, 6 and 5 ohms. If I will convert into delta, there might be some advantage. For which let me name the nodes as N1, N2, N3 and one is N. This naming is not required, but so we are in the initial state, so let me give some numbering. So N1 and N2 and N3 are our ultimate terminals at which we need to replace the given network into some other form. So for which between let me take in the dotted lines between N1 to N2 I will add up one resistor. Next, I started my journey at N1, I moved to N2, then from N2, I'll add one more resistor to N3. And from N3, I'll add one more resistor to N1. So that the delta has formed, a loop is formed, like triangle. The shape may not be as exactly delta that what we had seen previously as like this, but still it is in delta. Now what we do is that we try to give some name for these resistors. It's your wish which name you will give. Some RA, RB, RC. No matter that what name are you giving. Don't compare this RA with the previous RA. Don't by heart the formula and don't say that somewhere I might be written RA, RB, RC like this. But don't compare that. Just we will use the logic that what will be these RA, RB, RC. Now can I say RA as like this. So in the traveling path from A to B, could you see these things that A to B means this resistor and other side is this. Means 6 and 6 through the common terminal of N. So how can I find that value? 6 plus 6 plus 6 into 6 divided by which we have not used so far. That is what the opposite. For RA, what is the opposite?
5.
5. Very good. So you give me this value. Next is RB.
19.2, sir.
19.2. Very good.
Sir.
Next, let us take RB. So in moving our journey from N2 to let us say N2 to N3. So this 6 ohm and this 5 ohm is coming in that path. So I'll write that as 6 plus 5 plus 6 into 5 divided by 6. How much is this value? Cross
16,
value.
sir.
16. 1 6.
16, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
next is RC. So this RC. Now you should be in a position from N3 to N1. What will be the resistance which we come across?
6
5
plus 6.
plus 6. This 5 and 6. So plus 5 into 6 by so 6. I think same answer we will get
16, sir.
16.
Sir.
Now in the next step we will take this same diagram one step ahead. So as like this. In the next step. Now which resistors we used in calculating RA RB, you try to delete those resistors. What are they? These star configuration I used. Now this N also will go away. This 5 ohm, 6 ohms, 2 resistors. Now RA, RB, RC, let us make it with the thick lines. And this is RA and this is our RB, RC. Now see, it is quite easy that some are in series or some are in parallel. What are they? RA and 3, how it look like? Parallel. RA, I will write here, and
Yes, sir.
3 ohms are in parallel. How much is its equivalent? You calculate. Next, RB is in parallel with 11 ohm. Cross verify. How much is its equivalent? So what I will do here is that, so simple thing, 3 inverse plus 19.2 inverse whole inverse. How much is this value? Means 1 by 3 plus 1 by 19.2 is equal to 1 by R equivalent. That parallel formula. Quickly, I need these values very fast. And here also RB is 16. So
Sir,
16,
2.594, sir.
2.594 ohms. And here also I need 16 inverse plus 11 inverse whole inverse. So once we get those things,
6.51, sir. 6.518.
518 ohms. Right. Now what we do? We try to replace these values, this 3 and RA and this RB and 11 ohms by single resistor. That is what our always ultimate aim. We replace elements by its equivalent values in this way in the next step. Now let us remove these 2 resistors and connect one resistor in between that. How much is that?
2.594.
594 ohms. And let us remove these 2 resistors also and replace that with one resistor. How much is this? 6.518 ohms.
6.518.
Now observe, is there any series and parallel again? Could you see these things are in series?
Yes, sir.
So how much is that equivalent? That 2.594,
9.112, sir.
9.112 ohms. Now in the next step what we do? We replace these 2 resistors by again one more
In one resistor.
one resistor. So let me remove this and this also. Now these 2 are replaced with this value. So that value is equal to 9.112 ohms. Very good. Next, now check it.
Parallel connection.
RC and 9.
Parallel, sir.
Yeah,
And
RC and 9
9.112 ohms, sir.
are in parallel. Now tell me how much is that? So let me encircle those things. These 2 are in parallel. So you can see that. So I can write here RC in parallel with 9.112. How much is its value?
Sir, RC value ఎంత చెప్పండి?
RC value is 16. Let me write here. RC value is 16 ohms. So I will write directly that expression. You simplify these things. RAB is equal to, I'll write it this way, 16 inverse plus 19.112 inverse whole inverse. For this answer, 2 is in series, so plus 2. This entire thing is in parallel with 7, so 7 inverse whole inverse. If you execute this mathematical formulation, you will get the answer. If you want in another form, I can write in this way, RAB is equal to 16 in parallel with 9.112. Then it is in series with 2. Then this entire thing is in parallel with 7. Okay, so you try to complete this expression and tell me how much is the answer. I hope this can be completed. Okay, I am leaving this task to you. How much is the final answer that can be done? Okay.